beard oil thing. Just gonna have a table.
You live? Not yet? We are? You've got to let me.
Y'all already know how we do this, man. It's Uncut Jewels. Happy Friday, everybody. We are so happy and alive to make it. We are happy we made it. Hey, yo, Doc, you with me? We gonna start it over. We gonna start it over and get the Doc into it. You know
Play the track, Jiggy Jada.
Let's go.
Ha!
Peace neighborhood nip. The marathon
Yeah!
every Friday, 5 to 7. The original Street Doc, Jiggy Jada, baby. You already know how we coming.
Turn it up, Jiggy Jada.
Turn it up a little more.
Yeah, turn that shit up.
Let's go. Come on, Nip.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding.
Come on.
Breaking down a swish in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, man. But you know how it go, man. I'm front line every time it's so, man. 100 pro flow, 100 shoot pro, 58 drop, bulletproof soul. Hey, every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Nope. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. And dock that saloon just to smoke. Love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the blue.
I don't know. I think we had a little to
cultural influence, even revolution.
I think
I'm integrating vertically. Y'all niggas fluent
into the building.
These every hustle dumb it down, you might confuse it. It's like that weirdo rap, the
The
motherfucking
marathon
shoes.
continues, people.
Yeah. You know they ready for us at 5. We a little early. South Central in the
We
certain
missed you.
section.
Did you miss us?
Express how I
Yeah.
yes. Evidence of a divine
Friday.
blessings. Held me down at times I seem reckless.
It's beautiful out.
Got an L, but gotta eat
It's a
forever.
vibe.
Stretched it. Dropped them off in the
We gonna turn Friday to vibe day.
I got my shades on with Jiggy Jada.
You know what I'm
Money
saying?
making it. Straighten out my jewelry
On my bitch dresser.
well known. Think up in jail toes.
All right, Doc.
Keep going, keep
They
going.
ain't seen us in 2
Whatever
weeks.
nigga play chess, not check.
Oh, Doc feeling it. Oh, Doc feeling it.
Clever niggas.
Party
See,
with
bro,
the Doc.
You ain't living die by the street code.
That's how you
Been
feel?
through all these motions
That's how you
up and
feel?
down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Fuck, I wanna hear your CD for.
The marathon continues.
Whoa.
We are ready. Full of Come on now.
One more verse.
Really?
It's time to take it there. This time around, I
I'ma
ain't.
make it clear.
I spoke some things to the universe and they appeared.
I say it's working,
They
I won't say it's
appeared.
fair.
Find your purpose or you wasting there. Fuck it though, y'all niggas scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear.
Come on.
They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real.
They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here.
Huh?
They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals.
Feel you.
Bro, step on this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic.
Another 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit.
Yeah.
Ain't no pussy on my rap.
All day,
disrespect
3
sex.
verses. I make one phone call and the rest get handled.
Marathon
Just
continues.
another
Yes,
front
it
step.
does.
Victory lap.
Yes, it does.
Let's go.
Oh. Uncut Jewels.
In that order.
Peace and blessings, everybody. You are now tuned in
The Doc is turd.
to Uncut, Raw Uncut Jewels. Yo, we was 4 minutes early
Right.
with Jiggy Jada and the Street Doctor. We get a round of applause for God. I'm going to give a round of applause to God today. I want to take a moment to give grace, honor, and gratitude to the man upstairs who is responsible for my next breath, responsible for the next move, responsible for the next huge, gargantuous door that is about to open for us.
Let's go. Felt that.
A round of applause for God.
Ay, one more.
This
Yeah.
energy, yo, it's the energy, it's the vibes and the energy. I just feel so great today. I felt so great all week, but I feel even greater because I'm nestling. You know how they say you got to nestle in it? Nestling in peace.
What's nestling mean?
Nestling is like when we be on
Like
the
a- like
couch
in a
and you be
nest?
like, could you get your feet off of me? And I put my feet under your leg and in between your knee
Yes.
and burying my foot.
Nestling. So it's
Like just nestle.
like comfort, like
Yeah,
nest,
like
in the nest.
just nestling, resting in his bosom, in the bosom of God. Just resting in the bosom. No, but in peace,
with
because peace is the ultimate absence of confusion.
where you get that from, Doc?
Peace is the absence of confusion.
I've read that somewhere.
I may have gotten that from the prophet Elijah Muhammad. I'm not sure if I got that from Eat to Live or if I got that from Farrakhan. Somewhere in that area.
Shout out to the Nation of Islam one time.
Yeah, shout out to the Nation of Islam. Shout out to
Arm, leg, head.
Yes. Peace is the absence of confusion. So if you think about it, think about confusion, and all in and out of confusion is just chaos. And you know what I learned yesterday? I read somewhere that is true. Chaos is addictive too.
That's deep, and that makes a lot of sense.
That's why today's show is about relationship jewels. We not holding no secrets. We not pulling back. We not hiding nothing. We are letting the truth go today. Today's show is about relationship jewels. All different types of relationships, women and women, man and man, man and woman, cat and dog, sun and moon,
so you know
stars,
what that means.
Whatever you want to call
It's
it.
your
The
time
relationships.
718-477-0139. Once we get into this topic, relationship advice, relationship trauma, relationship conflict resolution, call us up 718-477-0139. Also, shout out to everybody for supporting us. We are the #1 station.
Can we get a round of applause for being Can we get a round of applause for being the #1?
Hello.
The #1 show.
Hello.
The #1 global.
Y'all like us that much?
Or Reflex Radio, Uncut Jewels, Jiggy Jada, the Street Doctor.
Shout out to our global fans, man. We
yes,
love you back.
Can we shout them out one by
And
one?
we love you back.
Yes, Netherlands,
Germany,
Italy,
Africa,
Brazil,
Canada, right? I'm missing something?
Yes, Canada, Belgium.
What else? I don't know.
Of course, the 5 boroughs.
Right.
Of course, the USA.
Our Facebook fans, our
yes,
YouTube
yes,
fans.
yes. Facebook and YouTube. Oh, YouTube. YouTube been going heavy for the past few weeks.
We love y'all, man.
Shout out to the people on YouTube that are streaming in live from all over the world. Our YouTube family. Shout out to our Facebook family. Facebook is
they outside today.
Yeah, they
outside. I'm going to stay because I know it's hot.
Right.
And I know your girl or your man is acting up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on my phone, Jiggy Jada. Pull up on yours.
It's called acting up.
I'm gonna pull up on my phone
because it's hot outside, and you know they say that the springtime is usually when the weather breaks and changes, that people tend to break up and go through changes. But in this heat, it's too hot. Some people just act up because they hot. They ain't even cheating on you. They just don't want to talk. It's too hot to talk. Your skin is melting off. Today's topic is relationship issues. Real, raw relationship issues. It don't matter who you're with, who you love. We're going to give you some jewels, and we want you to call us up and tell us what the hell you going through in this heat. 718-477-0139.
Yes.
We getting gritty today, y'all.
Yes.
Call anonymous if you like.
And we telling the truth.
We ain't playing today.
We telling the truth.
Let me go live real quick. I never go live. I'm going to go live today.
Yes, go live, Jiggy Jada. Pull up on your people.
Live.
Go live today. Everybody that's streaming in right now.
I'll go live.
Feel free to call up. We are taking calls today. 718-477-0139. We talking relationship jewels. We talking noon jewels. We talking music jewels. We talking attitude jewels. We talking godly jewels.
We talking today.
We talking this amazing book that God has instilled in me, and the reviews from the 100 plus people that I have mailed and shipped and hand to hand, personally signed, sealed, autographed, and delivered by me.
Come on, Doc. Came a long way. Came a long way.
The blessings, the jewels are amazing. and enormous. And this is a life changer. If you have not heard about Noon Jewels, written by the street doctor, Dr. Jacqueline A. Wilson, available on Amazon, available on my website, www.drjacquelinewilson.com.
She has arrived.
You are sleeping under a rock.
If you love the Noon Jewels, basically,
Yeah.
and if you love the raw Uncut Jewels, which led you to Uncut Jewels from the Noon Jewels, basically, which means you love the mind that is designed inside the brain of Dr. Jacqueline Wilson, that if you don't get the Noon Jewels book, then you
Yes.
would be missing out.
Yes.
Missing out because
Yes.
there's pages, it's a journal on the inside. I'm not going to give
Yes.
too much away. Where
Yes.
you can take some of the jewels and you could then reflect the jewel upon yourself to reflect back once it hits your eye, and you can talk to yourself throughout the book, and you can have cause and
Yes.
effect
Yes.
of what you just read. In thereof, Noon Jewels.
Yes.
Come get you some.
Come get you some.
Come get you some Noon Jewels.
Yes. Come get you some Noon Jewels.
If you're too shy to call up, if you're too shy to talk about it, if you don't know how to talk to people, but you love and you follow the doc, you better get you some Noon Jewels. Don't be scared.
Yes. Get you some Noon Jewels.
Scared money don't make no money, people.
Noon Jewels, Uncut Jewels, Raw Uncut Jewels, Uncut Jewels podcast on Instagram. Everything Jewels. Jiggy
Everything,
Jitter.
everywhere.
Yeah. So, how was your week?
Oh, man.
How
It was like
your week
moving
this week?
mountains. Let me tell you why. Because it was very, very hot. I was not feeling well in the beginning of the week, which you know, but they don't. So I'm going to run it down for y'all. I started feeling a little better like around Wednesday. Then I looked at my bills and I was like, sheesh. Had to pay those, paid the bills, right? And then I ran out of Freon in the truck. So I had to do something strange for some change and make sure that I wasn't going to melt in this heat wave. And then alongside of doing that, while I was handling business for myself in the middle of the hot traffic on the expressway in Queens, Bronx, wherever I was at trying to get back home, that's when the Freon stopped working. So,
oh, you wasn't out here?
no, I was moving around. Hope knows what I was doing. I was moving around trying to make some moves. And then in the middle of making a
I
move.
thought you was out here.
Nah, I wasn't out here. I was home, and then I was in Long Island, and I was in the
You
Bronx.
was?
I was moving and grooving, trying to get to what I had to get to.
You was getting to the bag?
I was getting to the bag.
Well, a round of applause for
Yeah,
Jiggy
I had
Jada.
to do what I
Let's
had to
give a
do.
round of applause for Jiggy Jada for getting to the bag today.
And in the midst of me getting in the bag and moving around,
Not
in
Jiggy
this
Jada
heat,
getting around in the
in
heat.
this what? In
You
this
not
heat.
around in the heat?
Listen, in the
No
mid,
wonder it's hot outside.
in mid
Because
travel,
she will use any reason not to get around. It's hot. It's 1,000
I ain't
degrees.
doing it.
It's
I
a
ain't
heat
doing
wave.
it. Yo, in mid travel, people, in mid travel, I got stuck out there, man. I got stuck and my Freon stopped working. Thank God that the heat didn't overblow.
Yo,
the engine.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Mom.
You ran around
I
in the
did.
heat wave?
Yeah, I get a chance to tell you. It was rough. but I
Calm
did
in
it.
San Diego?
Yeah. She did that. I did that.
Word? What time? What time you started your day?
In the morning. I woke up in the morning and I went and did what I had to do.
You said Hope knows. Where's Hope Hughes? I don't know what's going on. No one's here.
They're like coming and going.
Yeah, it's like what
I'm telling you, it's hot. They arguing
It's
with
the heat.
They argue with their spouse right now. Something's going on right now in everybody's lives right now. We love you anyway. They're gonna catch
Something
up.
going on.
Something going on right now. Somebody called, probably broke down. The baby's is crying. Somebody's wife is arguing with them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. It's hot. The kids ain't listening. Somebody beating their kids right now. Shit is real. Shit is real. It's hot. It's hot.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's hot.
That's somebody mother right now. Somebody mother right now. And yo, it's too hot to be beating anybody.
It is.
Let's start there.
They throwing shit.
Yeah, it's too hot to be giving
They
your
throwing
kids. It's too hot to be giving your kids a beating right now. It's too hot to be throwing things right now. It's too hot to be arguing. It's too hot to be mad. Anything. It's too hot to be pregnant.
It's too hot to be hot.
Shout out to everybody out there with the pandemic bellies.
I think not.
Yeah, everybody out there with the pandemic bellies.
Said, I think not.
They took the mask off and the condoms
Cause
off.
they some nasty asses. Listen, don't you understand, since we on the topic, that there's a new Delta strain of the coronavirus?
Yes.
And just
And
today.
Yeah, go ahead, get it
And
out.
just today, someone who was from our borough, who actually works in the industry, the entertainment industry, caught the Delta virus after being vaccinated and has the corona Delta virus with the vaccination in their blood. Could somebody
Ooh.
tell me how, Sway? I forgot her name. That's my fault. I should have known the name. But the ladies from Staten Island, She works in the entertainment industry, and she was around someone and caring for someone with the virus, but thought because she had her mask on, took every precaution and had the vaccine, she couldn't get it. She indeed caught the Delta strain virus. So Staten Island, I don't know if from the North Shore, West Shore, East Shore, we have to be safe out here because the new strain is not a joke. Whether you're vaccinated or not, it's living proof through her. She put all her comments off so nobody can talk because obviously they probably didn't want her to tell it. And she told us the truth, and she's a Staten Islander, and she got the Delta strain while vaccinated, people. So be careful being around people who are unvaccinated and being around people who actually have the virus, which begs the question, what the hell do we need a vaccine for?
Well, I was watching an interesting shared video on Facebook, and there was a guy on there talking about people who are vaccinated are contagious. Those are the contagious ones because what's in the vaccine,
and when I say it, I
will seep through your semen, your pores, your sweat, your glands. So you have to actually protect yourself from those who are vaccinated because the vaccine causes inflammation in your arteries, your heart, your lungs, all these different things.
That's mad unfair, bro.
Right. So
like you can't wait for losing with this virus.
To bring it back to the pandemic babies, to all the people who was bumping and grinding and screwing and sliming.
You heard it.
When they took their masks off, both masks, the bottom and the top. If you plan to breastfeed in this season and you've been vaccinated, they're not talking about the babies who have died because their parents are breastfeeding.
That's a thing too?
Yeah. Over 900 babies this year.
Wow.
Have passed away who were breastfed and their parents.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
That ass, like
yeah, who were
that's some
over 900
shit,
babies who were breastfed and their parents were vaccinated.
Why do you think that is?
Because this is why it's important for parents to breastfeed, because everything that you intake, the baby gets. So when you breastfeed, you're supposed to have a healthy diet. You're supposed to have a healthy immune system. Everything that you give the baby is transferred through the milk ducts in the milk, and the baby is suckling and swallows and drinks it.
But being that they already give the kids vaccinations, right, and their body is so pure, why do you think that the coronavirus through a milk duct could actually kill
hold
the
the phone. The vaccinations given to babies are not pure.
No, that's what I'm saying. But not every child, most children survive the vaccinations. They say that the kid has to have shots after a certain amount of time.
And the ones that do survive, mostly boys, end up with autism.
Well, I'm familiar.
There's a high percentage of most children that are autistic are boys.
I've noticed that.
There's a high percentage of the children who do get affected by the vaccines that babies shouldn't be getting, the poison that they put into our children a day after they're born, is to create brain damage, population control, minimize the race.
Welcome to the conversation, people. Well,
we're getting deep today.
Hold up.
They're not even outside.
Check this out, but they're watching here. So say hello.
Hi, guys, on Jiggy Jada's timeline.
Hey, babe, I see you. Check this out.
Hi, guys.
Since we're on the topic, right? There was this black couple who decided to have their child at home, which she was going to have a doula and a midwife, but the baby came so fast there wasn't time. When they went to the hospital, they tried to keep them hostage. Try to see if she was an unfit mother, saying it wasn't a stable environment for the child because they'd rather have a private physician work on their baby. Quote unquote, basically didn't want to give up their baby's blood. And they treated them like criminals. Surrounded their house. I think this was somewhere in Texas. I'm supposed to know more than that, but I know the story, but I don't want to say the wrong place. But they surrounded their house. This was a black couple. Surrounded their house with guns in the face drawn over the care of the child. The hospital called ACS because they refused to have them work on their child. They said that they have a private physician. The mother had to go to the hospital after having the baby at home for her own problem she was having. The baby was fine.
Wow.
So that I'm just saying that in hand in hand with what you were saying, because what's the deal with America where if you have a child and it comes out of your womb that you cannot do what you want to do for that child? Why does my child have to be vaccinated? Why does my child have to have blood drawn? Why do you have to have my child's DNA if it's my child? How am I not able to say what's best for my child? Why are they coming to people's house with guns drawn in their faces as if they're criminals because they want to do what's best for their child? Only in America, people.
Because in America, they feel as though they have
Hey,
ownership.
Leon, thanks for chiming in.
They have ownership. In America, they feel as though that they have ownership over you. Brings it back to claiming your sovereignty.
No, it brings it back to
Like
to the birth certificate.
That's what I was going to
and
say.
the social security
That's
number.
why I was bringing it back. That's what I was about to get
I know.
into.
Now I'm glad
Yeah.
we're here. We here.
The sovereignty.
Are we getting deep like that, Doc?
Oh yeah. Shots, motherfucker.
We getting deep like that?
Shots, mother.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Doc.
Shots, mother effing fired out here in this bitch.
Yeah, we want to understand some things.
Yeah,
America.
because
we can't seem to understand.
First
why
of all,
my birth certificate's $1 million bond, and I just found out about it when I was 23. Where's
right.
my $1 million?
Your birth certificate is their certificate of ownership of you.
Mm-hmm. And so many parents are not aware
So
of that.
America owns you. Your mother gave birth to you. Your father gave birth to you. Your mother and father don't even have parental what do you call it? Not guardianship, but you have to go down to the court to apply to be your child's legal parental guardianship.
That's horrible.
Like the father could say he's the father
know that?
and do all of that, but if he tries to take the mother to court and do all these things, there's different things, or the mother trying to take the father, there's things that you have to go through to prove that that is your child outside of a DNA
That's deep.
test. So the birth certificate is proof of ownership. They have the birth certificate. The birth certificate has numbers on the birth certificate, right? At the top of the birth certificate.
Right.
Social security number, there's a number. So you have a number. It doesn't matter if you say such and such just got hit by a car, they passed away, blah, 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 blah. You pull out the ID. Everything is traced back to the social security number. What's their social? Da, da, da. You can't do nothing in this world without the social.
And why is that, people? Who owns the number? What if I told you in my Morpheus voice?
Okay, y'all ready for the Matrix?
Number of your social security is owned by a very wealthy bank owner who doesn't even reside in these United States. Would you believe me that you are worth more than they told you you are? Read it up. Look it up, people.
I believe you.
Your birth certificate is worth $1 million bond. The Treasury of the United States knows this. You have to go through a whole bunch of hoopla just to claim your national sovereignty, but also your social security number. Each number within it is owned, not by you, not by your parents, but by someone very, very, very rich with a bank who at any given time can pick you, choose you. You wake up with $1 million. You ever hear those stories? How people just wake up rich? No, not the people that's bait and they take the money back. People who literally just wake up rich. It's never an accident. Do the research. I urge you to do your research and find out where your social security number leads and who owns your social security number. And you will be surprised of the findings. You heard it here at Uncut Jewels, people.
Well, where do they go to find out?
You got to dig.
Who owns?
I can't give too much. They're going to be following me. You have to find, this information is for everyone. I'll just tell you this much. When I found out this information, the internet crashed. And this is a real story.
They didn't know Jiggy Jada was
You can
deep.
ask on Dewana. One time I was researching stuff when I was in college at my aunt's house.
Uncut Jewels.
And they cut off everything and they put some like USA FBI thing on her computer and I couldn't use it. I was so scared. Ask on Dewana about that. Because I was researching stuff. When you get too deep, I got too deep one time and they kicked me off the internet. And the cops never came, but shit, they acted like they was. You couldn't use the computer for weeks.
Wow.
You couldn't use the computer for weeks. But you have to do your research if you really want to know.
Wow. Okay.
So our cousin Finesse says to him the social security number is like a correctional number to him.
Tell him to call up.
In his opinion, I agree with you. And look, everybody that's watching, that's on my timeline
Tell him
right
to
now,
call up.
if
Call
you
the
got
line.
if you got something to say about this topic, call me now, Finesse. Call me now. Let's see what you think. I think that's a very, very strong statement. 718-477-0139. I want you to emphasize on that. Don't talk in the comments. Call me up, 718-477-0139. And you tell me why you think that your social security number is like a correctional number. Because that's another conversation within the matrix that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
Shout out to the brig. I see you, Marshall. Call us up.
Where
Call us
Marshall
up.
at?
He on the check-in.
What's good, Marsh? Call up. I want to hear what you got going on, a new artist and all of that.
I see Tink Tracks on the check-in. Okay.
Call
Listen.
up.
Uncut Jewels, we digging in deep today, man.
Yeah, we talking about relationships, all different types of relationships.
We started with relationships and then we ended up talking about.
But that's still a relationship. It's a relationship between the mother and the child.
Doc, you better go in. Who's the mother? Who's the child?
That's a relationship between the mother and the child. We was talking about the mothers who were breastfeeding.
No,
and then we went into the hospital.
You know what you just did to my brain? You made me think about the mother and the child being that America is the mother and the child is us. That's what you just made me feel.
Yeah, America is the mother and we're the children.
Right. It's no such thing as even though you produce your own seed that it should see because
It's
we're on
not
American
yours.
soil. God damn it, and
It's
Uncut
not
Jewels.
yours. If you want to have
It's getting real, people.
If you want to have an undocumented pregnancy, an undocumented child,
hey, Hope,
get you a few acres. Hope Hughes is in the building. Triple H,
we love y'all.
Get you some acres, get you some trailers, or build you your house on your property. Settle down with your husband or your girlfriend. Get married.
Jules.
Grow your vegetables. Get you a well. Get you some water, a whole lot of water. Get impregnated. Get you a doula. Or go to the free college. Go on YouTube and learn how to deliver a baby. Go on YouTube.
Oh, but check this out.
Have a natural childbirth. Never go to the hospital.
Don't you know they try to make some of that illegal? Once they found out that we found that out, what you just said.
But wait,
they try to make some of that illegal.
You can't control nothing you don't own.
That part.
So when you own,
wait, you gotta say it again.
You cannot
say it again.
You cannot control anything that you do not own.
If you don't own it, how can you control it, people?
Right. You don't control anything that you don't own. So when you own your land and you own your property and you growing your vegetables and you got your well and you got your water and you minding your business, right. And fellas, all the men out there that's running the street and risking your life and risking your health, settle down with a nice, beautiful queen. For every ratchet Negro, there's a good woman in the corner standing there, holding him down and being his backbone and supporting him and trying to get
Dirk in India shooting at the robbers that was shooting at them.
Yes.
Let's go.
Trying to get him to see the light, guys. Ain't nothing out there. Get you a good sister. Sisters, get you a good brother. Get y'all some acres. Get you some land.
Yep.
Wherever you choose to go.
Own something.
Preferably outside of New York City. So you can have a right to carry. Get you some rifles. Get you some land. Get you a wife or a husband. If you already got kids, then merge your families and do what you do and go over there and mind your own business. Homeschool your children.
Yep.
Get you some animals.
Oh, they hate it when you do that.
If you eat eggs, get you some chickens.
They hate it when you do that.
Get you some chickens, not chicken heads. Chickens. Get you some chickens.
That part.
Go over there and grow your food and have your chickens and homeschool your children and drop off the mother effing radar.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Yeah. They ain't going to come looking for you. So if you got your own money, also get you some art. Get you some art, because when it all crumbles down, the US dollar ain't worth nothing anyway. If you don't believe me, go look up the US debt clock right now and it will show you how much the US is in debt. Every single day, it will show you the amount of money that we are in debt in the US, right? Get you some acres. Let's start there. Get you some land. Y'all got all this stimulus money, everybody being stimulated. Everybody out here, Agent Blur is on the check-in. Shout out to Blur. Happy belated birthday, Blur. Get you some acres. Preferably Make sure you get some land with a well on it. Get you some chickens if you're not a vegan and you eat meat and you eat eggs. Do that. Get you some animals. Feel me? Grow them on your own land. Get you some art because you're going to need the art because art is worth more. The longer you have the art, the more it's worth. Get you some precious metals. Precious metals. Silver and gold. Gold right now is about $2,000, maybe a little more or less a gram. So you got all this stimulus money. Go out there and invest. You see my coins, right?
Mm-hmm.
See my coins coming in the FedEx?
Yep.
If y'all want to get next to me and you want to know how to get you some precious metals, 7K metals, call up here, 718-477-0139. I get silver. I got some gold, but I get silver delivered to my house once a month. And you control the amount of silver that you want. I have silver that has art engraved on it as well.
Come on now.
So when this dollar crashes, because it is
going to crash.
Okay. You want to get your money out of the banks.
Yep. Because they taking it. They snatching that back.
They talk about brothers out here robbing people and people stealing from people and doing this and that. Ain't no biggest thief than the banks that we hold our money in. Okay, you want to see a man get robbed every day?
Asian
Put
Blood
your money
said
in the
America
bank.
is for sale. Get you some. I
right.
like that.
So
ain't right.
Get you some precious metals. Why you need the precious metals? Because they are a bargain. They are a bartering tool. Okay, and it's worth more than $1. Right now, silver is maybe about 150, 160 a coin. So you get you a silver coin. As time goes on, you plan on living anyway. The time gonna pass anyway.
Right.
Stack up on your coins. Period. Don't look at that dollar. It's paper. It's worth nothing.
Right.
It's worth nothing.
That's where they trick the people at.
Okay. The three top things.
Really.
Things that create generational wealth. You need land, art, and precious metals, gold and silver. Don't worry about that dollar. Take that dollar and go buy you some gold and silver. Stop buying the weaves. Let's talk about we talking about all type of relationship, Jules. We talking about relationships up here. I want to talk about the ladies with their relationships with the Chinese people who can't even understand them.
Making them rich.
But you got a relationship with people that will never buy flowers for your funeral. They will never send your mother a card. They will never say rest in peace. They will never pay their respects.
But you're paying for their kids to go to college and so forth.
Right. So the relationship that you have with the chink man, have that relationship with the gold and silver holders. Have to get familiar with them. Build your relationship with them. Build your relationships with Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. What is your relationship like with the creditors, the credit unions?
Come on.
What is your relation? I told you we're going to talk about all types of relationships in the building today.
Relationships with money, relationships with the China man.
What is your relationship like with the Chinese man that you buying bundles from, sis? What is your relationship like, Poppy, bro? Kings out there, kings and queen talk. Let's talk boss talk. What is your relationship like with Poppy that you buying bundles from? And I'm talking to the fellas. Bundles of dope. Bundles of coke. Pounds of weed.
Come on.
Come on now. PCP. Dust juice. What is your relationship like with Poppy that you spending your money with? All that money you got, you supposed to rinse it. What Jay-Z said, take that money and rinse it and clean up your neighborhood. We got gentrification. Shout out to Roxanne Shante, my girl, who created the word reintrification. Got gentrification and reintrification. So she chose to buy $1 million home in her hood. Well, I want to move out of my hood and I want to clean up my hood and get the young girls to see that this is possible for them.
Why am I just now hearing about that?
Go look on her page.
That's dope.
Look on her page. So reintrification. Okay. What is your relationship like with the people who own the stuff that you invest in every single month? You going out buying Jordans. People be standing online buying Jordans. It's sickening. It turns my stomach.
People be
to
killing for
see
Jordans.
you online for a pair of Jordans or Yeezys.
Talk about it.
But you not online to buy no Jordan or Yeezy stocks. What is your relationship like?
Nah, Jordan making sure that he keep people in jail.
What is your relationship like?
You buy his shoes and he makes sure that he keeps the prisons open. He has a very, very close relationship with prisons.
Okay,
and
so
their
we
wardens.
talk. Okay, so ain't we talking about levels and
Of
layers
relationships.
of relationships?
Facts.
Hey Veronica, my bundle ladies on the check-in. Triple H, Hope Hughes is on the
Oh.
check-in. Everybody else outside because they have a relationship with the sun. They have a relationship with being seen.
In the streets.
They have a relationship with feeling important. You
Right.
got these women who got relationships with people in Dominican Republic. They can't even speak English, but you developing relationships because you're not comfortable with your titties.
Right.
You're not comfortable with the way your vagina look. So you flying out to get you getting flued out to get your vagina re-sewed because your lips are hanging due to the relationships you've had.
Well, shit. Well, damn.
Scam Likely trying to get a relationship with you. Shout out to Scam Likely calling Jiggy Jada. So, this is the
Scam
street
Likely,
doctor,
yeah.
and I'm up here. We talking about relationships. We talking about all types of relationships.
Oh, I got one.
The level of relationships with the creditors, Experian,
hold on.
TransUnion, Equifax.
I got
all
one.
that.
I got a different one.
Come on, bring
Guess
it.
what I just figured out? Viacom has recently bought BET.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it again.
BET wasn't black on anyway.
Yeah, but
She was Deborah.
Viacom.
Deborah was just the face of it.
just bought BET. So I'm saying that to say I've been seeing trending a lot on my Facebook this sister series that Tyler Perry has, and the things that he's writing about is causing a stir within the black community because this is on BET Plus. So, myself being an openly lesbian woman, I don't approve of everything that goes on in the world. I feel like an agenda is being pushed to emasculate the black man. And it's crazy because the man literally said to the black woman, it wasn't like he was with any other race. He was with a black woman in a relationship. No, you don't love me. You don't want to accept me because I have two dads and he wears satin panties and he likes his prostate tickled.
Who said that?
Oh, yeah, this is trending. Oh, yeah, this is trending. Black women are mad about it. They're mad about it. This is on Tyler Perry's sister series. I thought it was like a voiceover. You know the voiceovers when they make the actor say stuff? This is real shit. So this goes back to what I'm saying. Viacom has just bought BET.
Alrighty then.
That is on BET Plus. Even if Tyler Perry is the writer. If they're not playing reruns all damn day now, what else is really being pushed? Also, the Lil Nas X kiss at the BET Awards. Here's my issue with that. Because I've seen some people comparing it, and I've seen it when I was a kid on the MTV Awards with Madonna, the Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera kiss. The reason it's different and the reason people are upset is because he is our little black boy. You understand? Mm-hmm. So to put him in a light like that, and a plateau like that, we get it. We get the movement. We get everything that you're doing and what's going on. But on that specific platform, it's as if it's making a mockery of all young black boys. I look at it as a shot. Because if I'm not seeing Lil Nas X kiss a nigga on the stage, then I got to hear about this guy when I go to BT Plus. You know, the pluses and the extra add-ons to these networks are supposed to be something that's exclusive. So no matter where I go, I'm going to keep on seeing a black man emasculated.
Well, that's the goal.
Viacom owns BET. When I look at these other shows that are outside of the races, I see power. I see life. It's never an agenda to who they're sleeping with or their sexual desires, because in that sister show, he's with a black woman, but he has these fetishes. Why does this have to be pushed to the quote unquote black masses if it's for black entertainment. Black people are painted as animalistic, but we are more accepting than anyone else is accepting of us. The minute that we say we are not for, or we are go against, or we are tired of seeing something, then they want to point fingers and judge. But you really have to ask yourself, people, what the hell is going on? I mean, back in the era of where I'm from in the 90s, because I'm a 91 baby, yeah, I seen gay people around me, but they respected me enough not to do gay shit. Right. We knew what gay was, but we didn't have to watch it every damn day.
Right, they're forcing it down the throat.
I'm saying like the shit is real.
They're forcing it down the throats.
No, I'm gonna talk about Jiggy Jada a little bit. I'm sorry, I got something else to say, man. I gotta get uncut. I'm gonna end it right here.
Well, go ahead. Well, get your thing off, Jiggy. Goddamn.
Because I get tired of people saying to me, I respect Young M.A and her craft, but there is a difference between me and her for two things.
Let the world know the difference between Jiggy Jada and Young M.A.
Because there's a difference.
That they love to compare y'all.
They cannot. For one reason and one reason alone. From the very first time that I could have got a deal with Murder Inc. at age 14, I have been dressing this way. It would be very hard for someone to find a picture of Jiggy Jada dressing as a female rapping. I have came into this game as an open lesbian that dresses this way since I was 13 years old. That is not the same for your beloved Young M.A. I had to deal with the fact that I refused to change this and fought these forces. They were mad because I was proud of who I was. It wasn't so much about what I wore or how I was looking and who I dated. They wanted to over-sexualize me, and they couldn't take how hard I was. I was too hard for the industry. So now when I get people asking me, and I don't talk about it much, but I'm talking about it now, because when I had the chance to push an agenda on your children, I did not. I said, stop bullying. I said, no justice, no peace. And even without the lack of support I should have gotten, caring about more of the youth than, I don't even have children, but I ain't taking no shots here. I see people now, they want to be young. I get it. They want to be free. But shit, once Lauren left, I was the only one that was out here swinging. I did not want nobody to know what I was doing in my bedroom. It was nobody's business. I did not project my sexuality onto you and your children. So you cannot compare me to any female in my era, because I am the Harriet Tubman of this shit. When it comes to lesbian female rappers, all the no's that I got was because I refused to talk about my sexuality. Why would I talk about that when a little boy named Trayvon Martin, who looks so much like my middle brother Nasir, got killed? Why would I not? Why would I not talk about that? And why would I say, oh, nah, F that, I like to fuck girls? Yeah, that's obvious. That's obvious what I do. And anyone who knows me from the island already knows how I give it up. Why am I projecting that to the world when there's so much more going on in the world?
Because you're a different artist. Like you said, you the Harriet Tubman.
Oh, but they act like they don't know that shit.
You the Harriet Tubman
act like
of
they
this
don't know
shit.
that shit.
When Lauryn Hill put the mic down,
I picked it up.
You picked it up. You have receipts.
Heavily influenced.
You have receipts to prove it. So when it comes to your artistry and your craft, Young M.A can't stand in the class with you. I'm trying
to get people to understand that. It's not a diss.
I would bet every dollar in my account that she could not lyrically, and I like her. I like her music. I like some of her music.
But she ain't fucking with me. We two different type of artists. Don't think because we both like girls, it's the same thing. It's very different. I was out here before social media getting it. Teeth and nails. I grinded for this shit for people to know my name. And I didn't come out dressed as a girl first. And then all of a sudden, I got tattoos and I like bitches. It was never a gimmick for me. It was never for clout for me. I had to fight to be an openly black lesbian female. That's all the fuck I'm saying. And my relationship with the industry is this. Because y'all niggas know what the fuck it is, B. And I'm mad because she did all of that and I did all of that. And she couldn't even get an award for the nominees on the BET. I ain't understand that shit. So we out here still fighting.
Why she couldn't get an award?
They never give her an award.
But did she earn one?
Hell yeah.
For what? For what song?
First of all, Ooh was a huge hit, right? Besides that,
She was nominated.
never. They never gave Young and May her roses either. I'm saying that to say this. As a black woman, that's why I said that first. And I've said this to these executives. That's why they didn't want to sign me. I let it be known. I'm a woman first. I'm black. And then I'm a lesbian. So that's 3 counts against me. But you cannot and will not, because I'm very strong-willed, ever tell me what I'm going to wear. And as an artist, you can never tell me what I'm going to say. And I've never been the type of person to be in one lane. I am a writer. I am an artist. So I'm going to write and talk about many things because my relationship with music is like my relationship with God. I have to talk to the paper. I have to get it out. This is a different type of level of love and respect that I have for my craft that is missing. So when I see people from where I represent, because I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I was out there putting y'all on the map, trying to so-called overlook and cross my name out, you can never. Because even when y'all was too scared to say y'all was from Staten Island, and me and Castro was in Fight Club battling these niggas, they know there's only one Jiggy Jada from Staten Island. And that's before half these little bitches could get off the porch. So y'all gonna give me my motherfucking roses, so I'm taking them now. I'm taking them now.
Well, take them.
Shout out to Agent Blur.
Take your roses because you deserve them.
Shout out to Tone Tiger. Shout out to Check Cash. Those who really believe in me. Cause y'all motherfuckers switch sides like bitches. And every time
Rest in peace to dig 'em.
That part. Every time I see this bullshit hit, it's like, wow. Killer Sin was right. Free him.
Shout out to Killer Sin. Shout out to the real ones.
Uncle Rico. Uncle True.
See ya, Law.
But I'm gonna give it back to you, Doc. I just had to get that off my chest.
Nah, I'm feeling your vibe and I'm feeling your energy. Yes, be who you are unapologetically.
I'm so sick of y'all stealing my shit, stealing my style. Like, why not try to get me to work with these female artists instead of trying to pin them against me? They're not gonna win. She's always gonna be a trend. She's never gonna be me. Y'all know my pen is extensive. Y'all keep trying me. But we aiming for the stars, people, and shooting for the moon. So once this pandemic is officially over, it's MMOB or nothing. The world take over. Shout out to Harlem always showing us love. Connecticut always showing us love. Canada, Toronto. I should have been flued out. I was hard-headed. But let me tell you something.
You always wanted to go to Canada. When you was like 10 years old, you wanted to move to Canada. You always wanted to live in Canada.
They love me in Toronto. They love me in Ontario. And I stayed the fuck here with y'all niggas. It don't matter what female you try to pin against me as long as she walk on this soil. Y'all already know what the fuck I had to go through to be who the fuck I am. So fuck the TikTok, IG, trendy clout, who knows who could get you on the radio station shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. Fam, what's up? When I come back to Brooklyn, we gotta get up and we gotta barbecue and we gotta do a thing or two. We ain't playing with nobody. Say what's up, Doc.
Peace and blessings, everybody. As you can see, the enemy is angry. And while we were live and Jiggy Jada was talking her truth, she broke the internet.
Tell them it wasn't a rant, just so they don't think it's a rant.
No, it wasn't a rant.
I don't want anybody to think I was ranting.
Oh, clarification. Clarification.
We back. Thank you, Rocco. Verizon did that shit.
The screen it's playing TV behind me.
You gotta put it on over there.
What the Hey yo,
what the fuck?
We back.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Verizon can eat 100 francs for that.
What the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
Right.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Right back after these scheduled messages.
This is crazy.
The devil is playing a lot of games today, people, but we ain't come to play. We keeping it uncut jewels. You hear me? 718-477-0139. Y'all gonna have to call us up, man, and tell us how your day and how your week went, man, because it's a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on right now. But guess what? We love y'all for making us the number one podcast, the number one show on the station.
Get back into the mojo of you saying you was giving Young M.A. her flowers, and you was talking about how
they don't want to give us our flowers.
How hard it was for you before social media became popular, before people. Marshall said y'all frozen. Nah, they was hating on us, Marshall. They was hating on us. Jiggy Jada broke the internet. Give a round of applause for Jiggy Jada telling her truth.
I had to get it out, man.
Jiggy Jada broke the internet just now. We know Staten Island, the killer bees attacked.
Because they be looking at me like, what happened? What you ain't do? Nigga, I did everything. What Nikki said? No one bitch could come and wins me. It's corporate giants and machines that went against me.
They didn't want her in the industry. But guess what? She got a mother that won't mother effing stop.
Take that.
She got a mother that won't stop. So from the beginning, I said, ceiling, window, or door.
We getting in there.
We getting in.
And I want to thank my mother
we
right
getting
now.
In. And we don't need their bank.
She said, yo,
we
one thing or another, we
money.
gonna get in there. She said one talent is gonna open up for another. Because remember, all I wanted to do was rap. She's like, yo, you can write, you can sing, you can do hair, you can do this, you can do that. One thing is gonna lead you to another thing. And at the time I couldn't see it, but it's so true. So to those that is following their dreams and aspiring to be, it doesn't have to be a rapper. If you have other talents, one hustle can feed you and feed your other hustle as well. Don't just do one thing. Do everything, anything, many things that move you.
Everything.
Because if I wasn't who I
roll
was, I
the dice,
be
bro. Everything. I don't walk in the casino saying I'm just gonna play craps. I walk up in the casino. I'm rolling the dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing roulette.
Almost hit the other day.
I'm playing blackjack. I'm hitting the slots.
Facts that.
I'm doing all of that. So when you talk about being a serial entrepreneur, let me piggyback off of what you was talking about with this bullshit ass borough that we are on.
Yeah.
That don't want to give you your flowers.
They don't want to give me my flowers. They scared.
We talking about relationships up here, relationship jewels and all different levels of relationships. If you missed the live, you're going to have to go back and catch the replay. However, we talking about the relationship, starting with the relationship. America is the mother. Okay. Gave birth.
Yep.
We are the children of America. Relationship one. We're talking about relationships with your credit. We're talking about relationships with men and women. Talking about relationships with these hustlers out there and the people they cop from.
And the chicks that keep on feeding.
We're talking about the relationships. Yeah, with the chicks,
hair,
with the chicks buying bundles.
Putting their kids in college.
What is your relationship like? What is your relationship like when you get flued out the DR to tighten up your ginger? When you get flued out the DR because your titties is hanging and you want your titties to be like this for the rest of your life, and you want a glass to be able to sit on the back of your butt. You develop a relationship long enough to get flued out, to get pumped up and come back. If you don't come back in a body bag.
Rest in peace to those women who just wanted to.
That takes
fix
a relationship.
themselves.
When you do
They put
business with
cement in their
someone,
booty.
that takes a relationship. Sending emails, relationship, Facebook, relationship, Instagram, relationships. Where we come from, minimal relationship. You got bullshit relations,
Situations.
but there's no relationship.
Because a relationship is give and take. It goes like this. It's not one-sided. It's this, and it comes together.
It's no relationship.
So what are they giving you? Reciprocity.
So I know that my ancestors built the organizations and the foundation. We are the pillars to the legs of Staten Island.
We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors. Let's
Thomas Edward Wilson, rest in peace to my uncle, cousin Chicky.
Roseanne
Okay.
de Pedro. Great
We
grandmother.
built the legs of the foundation of the borough of Staten Island. I don't give a fuck.
Can't you tell people?
Raw Uncut, street doctor right now. I don't give a fuck who supports me or not. Who
She
pours
gonna get
into my cup or not. You're never going to stop me.
And she taught me that lesson because I used to care so much.
I try to tell my daughter that.
So much.
Okay? I'm a
Yep.
woman first. I'm black second. I'm an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. I'm an author. I'm a doctor. I'm a
And
director.
chaplain.
I'm an executive director.
Yes.
An executive producer of a multi HBO award winning film penned by her.
The bully.
I done been sought after, sued after.
Yep. They don't know the story.
You feel me? So when it comes to Staten Island, I know who's who. Staten Island is cliquey. Staten Island got a lot of people that want you to kiss their ass. I'm not good
We
at
ain't
that.
doing that.
Understand, my family built the foundation of the legs on this borough.
Literally.
I am forever Staten Island. But what I won't do is run behind anyone ever.
As you shouldn't.
I'm a creator.
You are
I'm an
creative.
innovator. And I
Yes.
will continue and forever continue to walk with my ancestors who walk on. I stand on their shoulders, stand on the shoulders of them. My grandmother, Rosanna Bishop. My grandmother, Rosanna Wilson, married into my grandfather, Charles Edward Wilson. We out here. We been out here.
Yep.
Drug treatment centers. My uncle, founder, nonprofit.
Camelot.
Feel me? So when you pull up.
We run PAL to the hood.
When you pull up to Camelot, you
That's
see
the blood running through
you
our
see that
veins,
plaque and you see Thomas Edward Wilson in the dirt,
Just know that's
in the
us.
grass.
Just know that's us.
No, that's my father's brother. I stand on the shoulders of
Come
them.
on.
Street Olympics.
Come on.
Staten Island Street
Come on.
Olympics.
You might as well be pouring libations out here.
Okay?
Man.
Staten Island Street Olympics. The originators of that. I was even swimming, and I was in the Street Olympics. That's how I know how to swim, because I was I was in the Street Olympics with them. Summer youth, bringing jobs, all of this shit before Urban League and all this other shit got popping, and before all these other people thought they was popping, before all these other motherfuckers. My brother, Young Black Kings, shout out to Mo Better. Shout out to my brother. He's been an entrepreneur for 34 years. My brother has never punched the clock. Never worked for anyone. He been cutting hair from his balcony, 14 years old. He was cutting hair since he was 14. So when we talk about lineage and we talk about legacy and we talk about the grain,
We mean it.
my grandfather was an oysterman in what is it? Rossville. So I pay them no mind. This is why after that bullshit Starfest concert, I told you, respectfully, fuck these niggas.
Yep. So let's focus on our movie.
I told you, respectfully,
You did.
fuck these niggas.
And now it's no more respect.
Negus. Fuck these niggas. Fuck them. We don't need
Fuck around,
nobody.
no condom. Right. We taking the shit off the island.
We don't need anybody.
She decided right
All
there.
you need
cold
is
turkey.
the
We off
belief
this.
in yourself. All
Yep.
you need is to outbelieve everybody else.
Yep.
That is all you need, is to outbelieve everybody else, because talent speaks for itself. Talent just don't take off if hard
My whole
work
thing was
ain't
I just
married
knew I
with
was
it.
better at it. Them niggas knew it too. You give me the mic, it's over. Who the fuck is next? Who are you? When I get on the stage, I couldn't help that. That's what I was born to do. They try so hard to try to take that light off me. They can't, because when I step on that motherfucking stage, it is what it is.
That is why you gotta show up for yourself.
Remember, I used to be confused, like, but why is this happening and why is that happening and why they ask me to show up for them and they won't show up for me? You was straight up like, yo, fuck these niggas. She used to get so mad at me, like she couldn't understand it. I was young and I was just so hungry and I was just like so giving when I should have been charging y'all motherfuckers. She was right. Yeah.
Don't give them
y'all.
nothing. You was on everybody mixtape. Jiggy Jada, Jiggy Jada, Jiggy Jada. Everybody calling my phone. Everybody want me to manage them. Everybody want me to do what I was doing.
That's why I
with
laugh
you.
when people act like they don't know that I'm your daughter. Get the fuck out of here. That's a lie.
Everybody wanted me to manage them.
That's a lie.
Everybody wanted me to do for their careers.
I didn't know that was your mom's. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Everybody wanted me to do for their careers what I was doing for you. I was the engine behind the brand, pushing it. It took money. I had my own bag.
Mm-hmm.
Always had my own bag. I had my own bag. I ain't come to none of these dudes for nothing. My networking relationships is extensive.
They was spreading rumors saying we was getting the money from elsewhere and third parties.
My relationships with others is extensive.
Shit crazy.
I don't violate people. I'm not grimy. I don't do underhanded business. I don't play the area. I'm a straight shooter. I'm a woman of my word. Ask Gerald Barkley.
Yep. Shout out GB.
Shout out to GB. Ask him. When I call you, it's money calling.
Big facts.
Right there, money. Like Hov said, you ain't got to count it. It's all their money. I'm all their money. I'm all their money. You ain't got to count it. It's all their money. I'm Poppy. You ain't got to count it. I'm all their money.
Guarantee every time.
Right. So ain't nobody that's in none of these punk ass positions out here that did anything, didn't look at me and didn't hit me with an invoice.
I know.
Only Ronnie Littman.
No, I know.
Pull up every year that I did the Stop Bullying Project, gift giving extravaganzas to give back to the children in our communities without media, without donations or grants or sponsors from anybody. Vanessa, Ronnie, Stephen Barone, Cakes by Coley. I can count on the hands because the same people gave every year that, and I stopped doing it like a year or two ago. I was just out of it. Like, yo, they don't appreciate shit in Staten Island. Right. Then you had motherfuckers come to me and ask me and tell me why I don't do it the way this organization did it, the way that organization did it. Cause I don't suck balls to get toys. I don't suck balls to get bikes. I don't suck balls to get flat screen TVs. I don't suck balls to have fake relationships with people.
She said what she said.
Real authenticity. I'm not riding the wave to get anything. I grind for mine.
And this is why people outside of this
takes years to be an overnight success.
This is why you get your roses elsewhere, because it's genuine. So you're right. We never needed this actual place because we went outside of this space and you got all of your accolades from outside of this place that refused to support you.
You know how many people
had a problem with the way you was doing
They
shit.
don't even want me here. They like, why you out there? Why do you live there? They don't understand that I was born
to do this shit.
And at Richmond University, it was St. Vincent's when I was born. They don't understand that I was born. I'm an original Staten Islander.
Come on, talk about it.
I didn't move out here.
You ain't new to
I didn't marry nobody out here.
Yo,
my family is heavy out here. These dudes know what time it is.
Thanks.
You know who the shooters are.
Oh, really, man? You gonna do that?
They know who the shooters are.
Oh, I got her back, people.
Y'all know who the shooters are. Y'all know who the shooters are. You know who the shooters ain't.
I mean, respectfully, that's why I'm still alive. I know they hated my fucking guts.
Respectfully,
I had like a tornado.
Understand that you are still alive and breathing because of the residual effects that would take place if certain things were to happen to you because of the work that your family put in.
Jada knows.
The work that your family put in. We talking about history. Peace and blessings, Curtis. We talking about history.
Right. I better know it.
And I don't even got to go in that bag. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is and you know what it is.
And they act like they don't.
So at the end of the day, people like, I don't even want you out there. My girlfriend was just like, why you gotta live out there? Go back to Brooklyn. Come to Queens. Move closer. Staten Island's not a borough. It's another country. Like why we gotta pay a toll to come see you? Why we gotta do all of that to support and this and that? I'm out here because my mother's still out here.
Yep. That's how deep it go.
I'm not even out here because of my family. I'm not even out here because of them.
And rest in peace to my grandfather.
Right.
Arthur Jack Wilson.
Yes.
Harbor native.
I'm an original. So at the end of the day, this is who we are, and this is what we do. And I always wanted you to understand and to know that you didn't need anybody. You didn't need them. You didn't need to be all over the place. You didn't need to be in every session. You didn't need to be in every studio. You didn't need to be on every mixtape. Because listen,
and y'all know
you was nothing more than 8 bars to these niggas.
I was everywhere. I was hard-headed.
You meant nothing more than 8 bars. I could call out the names to the people you meant more than 8 bars to. I start with hard hitters.
Facts.
Shout out to hard hitter generals.
They've been there from the grain.
Shout out to hard hitter general Shots and True Fetty. Shout out to Stomach.
SK. Stomach was there.
Shout out to Stomach. Shout out to SK.
Stomach was there.
Check Cash.
They were there. Really there. Grandpa Grams,
he
was there.
Right. Shout out to Zoo.
Zoo was there.
We can go down the list.
Brig, they was there.
We can go down the list.
There.
Peace and blessings, Roy. Roy's in the building. You late. But we talking about the people who genuinely
got a phone call.
People who genuinely wanted to see Jiggy J to win. Dig 'em. Rest in peace to Dig 'em.
Uncut Jewels.
Who's that?
Say that again. Okay.
I just read out of the relationship, right? Because it's a story, relationship, anything. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm talking about because I got in a little bit.
Who? Your phone is breaking up a little bit. You want to call back or fix that, and then we could get into what you're talking about? Can't really hear you.
Okay.
So we had a caller that just called up for the topic of relationships. Anonymous.
Why they anonymous?
Because some people want to be anonymous. That's why I said that. Call up, you could be anonymous if you want. You know people going through. Called up and they wanted to say something, but couldn't really hear her because it was choppy.
I'm still on one. I thought they was calling it pertaining to what I'm talking about.
No, she said it's off the topic. She already told me it's off the topic.
I thought they was calling up to talk about what I'm talking about. Because you a little late, but call back, babe. Call back.
Call back and make sure that your service is good. So
yeah,
we can get
play
into
Jiggy Jada track.
Get
into a Jiggy Jada track.
All right. I'm feeling right now. Don't Make Me Do It, produced by Ken Rex, man. On all platforms, title including Jiggy Jada, Get You Some.
Nigga, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I've been going through a lot. Nigga, don't make me lose it.
This is my track right here. Yeah.
Soul in this music. I've been going through some real shit. Don't make me have to show my ass. Blow your ass. Don't make me
perform this Jada live.
She was acting like a
this
show
is bars.
Niggas acting like bros. Niggas.
Start that over. Don't Make Me Do It. Jiggy J the Kim Rax on all platforms. Don't make me do it. Nigga, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I've been going through a lot. Nigga, don't make me lose it. I put my soul in this music. I've been going through some real shit. Don't make me have to show my ass and blow your ass. Don't make me have to wipe a nigga nose off. Juice acting like a show off. Niggas acting like bros. Nigga, I'm up in the stars. Hold up. Smoking with God. I'm really tougher than y'all. They ain't know it. I'm a different bitch. And my trigger finger got a different itch. I start the bugging, different pendulum. And then be like, who was that? I don't remember them. Wait a minute. I say some things, some crazy things. They don't understand the way I think, the way I'm designed, the way I am. And send my friend. And what you say to them? What you say about me? Thought I heard my name. Yeah, they already know we not the same. Hold up, I ain't getting the game for the games. I've been doing this for a minute. They know I'm a major pain. It's G.I. Jane in this thing, they gon' salute. You know I got some ghosts that'll shoot. Stop playing with it. Nigga, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it to y'all little niggas, man. Don't make me do it to y'all little niggas. I could've said some other shit, but I'm feeling more like Risotto. And you can have that bitch. Her, she living in the shelter. You just mad cause I fucking felt her. I'm the shit and they fucking smell her, dig? But yo, free Max B. I said free Max B, cause that's the wave. And when I'm on the E, I don't know how to behave. They thought that I was bugging. Whip the bitch up like a slave, huh? Cause who she talking to? And all that bullshit who she talking to? And all that shit she claiming, she talking yo, like she thought she knew. When I'm in my bag, it's dangerous. I'm under me. Fuck you thought, bitch. I'm done with all the tough talk. And all these niggas in my business, nigga, go take a walk. You don't want me to make that phone call. You don't want me to make that. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. You know I'm not just music. You know I don't just do it to do it. You know what's in my brain is fluid. You know that I got a fucking soul, nigga. You'll never see him coming with the pole, nigga. They lying, call him Pinocchio, nigga. I heard a lot of these niggas got shit in their nose, nigga. Wait. Hey, Mikey. Never been afraid. A lot of shit on my shoulder. This track is crazy. Really know her. I lay back. Chill on Thank you, mommy. Duchess of York. Yeah, I heard that shit. But you ain't worth that shit. So I fell back, nigga. Get this breach, nigga. You don't understand. I'm from a different reach, nigga. Shout out to all my motherfucking enemies, nigga. I know they love me. They really hate me now. They really wanna be right next to me, nigga. I'm flyer than you'll ever be. On a bummy day, don't make me do it. Flex on your bitch, don't make me do it. Pull his tech on your bitch, don't make me do it. I get stupid, I get to it. It's not just music. I'm tired of playing with these niggas. I just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out to Ken Rex, the best music. Who the fuck can fuck with us? Nobody. He talking, he got nobodies. I don't wanna hear nothing, cause you ain't even hear nothing. Yeah.
That was crap.
Don't make me do it on all platforms. Jiggy J the Kim Rax. Straight bars. We don't fuck around, man. Let me give another one, man. Shout out to Edge and Blur, man. Off that Jiggy Baby EP. And motherfuckers act like I ain't see that. Still asking me what I'm doing. They don't know what that means. We working. Snatching bitches' wigs all for summer. A bitch I am the head and you gon' fall under. You heard me? You gotta talk some more boss for y'all. Real quick, Tarantino on this shit. Yeah. Snatching bitches' wigs all for summer. Like, bitch, I am the head and you gon' fall under. I'm awkward, type to make the Lord wonder. Don't worry about it, focus on the food in y'all stomach. This 9-inch thin skin got your bra coming. I told her don't bring a friend, yet they all coming. Top notch, I be really outside. big pride.
Got these bitches mouth wide.
Montage.
Beef leave you hog-tied. Feed a nigga
frog-eyed. Don't test me.
Just trying to be great.
They won't let me. You more Jim Carrey, I'm more Joe Pesci. In the Staten bar, having drinks with an Irishman. Good fella with trying to devise a plan.
Fuck 'em.
8 heads in the duffel. Jiggy really had to get in the duffel. All that chatting gonna get you in trouble. Be advised when I step out my bubble. Just be advised when I step out my bubble. All this hardships led me to hustle. All these hardships led me to hustle.
Peace, family.
When I step out my bubble.
Sharonda in the building. I haven't seen you in forever.
Salute Agent Blur on the beat. I know the isms.
Alchemy.
No respect.
So I never show respect. It's some shit I don't respect. Never ever gon' respect. Like these niggas switching sides. Ain't no one exposed it yet. Claim that you gon' really ride. How come you ain't show it yet? Fly like I hopped off a jet. Damn, your man still trapped. You ain't got him off that corner yet. But you flexing bands where your focus at. This more than hard. Talking 9-5 Sosa wars. Just that Audemars. Straight froze on them.
Sojourner truth to these weak bitches. They talking loose like they teeth missing. Speak louder, fuck sneak this and shoot your shot, keep missing. Never shitting where I eat, listen. Salute my guy Tiggs up in Albany. I got a few dudes that'll break your fucking jaw for me.
They talking like they got it.
Nigga, we all hungry. I gave the game my fucking heart. What you want from me? Huh? Be advised when I step out my bubble. Feel
Be
me?
advised when I step out my bubble.
Yeah.
All my hard shit let me to hustle.
Yeah.
I rap for
That's what
real.
we do, huh? Play my song, Jada.
Salute Agent Blur. That's what we do. Jiggy Jada, Jiggy baby. I know the isms. We ain't fucking around. Come on.
Play my joint.
5 p.m. We miss you. Another Staten Island great producer who deserves his roses, man. We miss you out here, man.
Bitch, I'm curry under pressure. Well, I worry never ever. No. Put in work, I put in effort. I deserve it, bitch. Let's get it. Go. Green in the finals. I'm laughing these niggas. But passing these niggas in traffic. What you trying, my nigga?
Sharonda, you late, baby. Gotta get your juice. Bitch, I feel like Marbury in his prime.
You owe me that already.
Give me mine.
Ali in the ring, it's a different time.
Hey.
Usain Bolt through the finish line. Dollar bill, dollar bill.
Wrist gotta chill.
Wrist gotta chill.
My shades on.
Dollar bill, this is how I feel. Tryna count a meal. Dollar bill, dollar bill. With a grill, wrist gotta chill.
Hey.
Dollar bill, this is how I feel. Tryna count a meal.
My jewels. With a backpack, with a rack back on the soldier.
Go that on the net, when she chat that like she know them. I ain't even got no scrotum.
They go nuts, so hold this, focus.
Don't tell me who got it, I don't really give a
Uh-huh.
She came out the project, had to get it out the mud.
They be wishing they was her.
Won't be tripping, pistol whip a nigga flexing like he's tough.
Huh?
Shit different with me. Much love to these fake bitches shitting on me.
1 time for the, 2 time for the, 3 time for the bad boys tricking on me.
And don't you ever try to violate a real.
Hey.
You better get you a real gun. I know a lot of niggas envious of dice, boy. I stay strapped, make these little pussies feel something.
Dollar bill. Wrist gotta chill.
Wrist gotta chill.
Hey.
Dollar bill.
MMOB if you ain't know.
Tryna count a meal.
Hey. Dollar bill.
That money, honey.
Wrist gotta chill. Bring it back,
Shit,
nigga.
money on it.
Bring it back.
We getting money on it.
I told her this that
Money
summer.
on it.
Yo, she
Say
rapping the
money on it.
capping on here, y'all. Call up 718-477-0139. She rapping the capping on this track. Sharonda, she rapping the capping. Hey.
Well, I worry never ever. No.
Put
in work, I put in effort. Ho.
Yo.
I deserve it, bitch. Let's get it. Go. Green in the finals. I'm laughing these niggas.
Uh-huh.
Passing these niggas in traffic. What you saying, my nigga?
Hey.
I'm shooting these rappers like raptors. I gave you the actor. Truthfully, most of them actors, but all of them act tough. Bitch, I feel like Marbury in his prime.
Hey.
You owe me that already.
Give me mine.
Ali in the ring, it's a different time. Usain Bolt through the finish line. Dollar bill. Whip with a grill, wrist gotta chill. Dollar bill, this is how I feel. Hey, tryna count a meal. Dollar bill,
Shout out to
dollar
5
bill.
p.m. on the beat,
Whip with a
on
grill,
all
wrist
platforms.
gotta chill.
Dollar sign bill, dollar sign bill, dollar bill.
Soldier.
My rap in the cabin. I don't give a fuck. I already know I'm rapping, but let's go.
Tell me who got it, I don't really give a She came out the projects, had to get it out the mud.
They be wishing they was her.
Roby tripping, pistol whipping, nigga fletching like he's tough.
Shit different for me.
Much love to these fake bitches shitting on me.
One time for the, 2 time for the,
Tripping 3 times
for these bad niggas tricking on me.
And don't you ever try to violate a real one. Fuck the cash, you
Better get you a real gun.
I know a lot of niggas envious of dice, boy. I stay strapped, make these little pussies feel something. Dollar bill. Whip with a grill, wrist gotta
Get
chill.
that money on.
Dollar bill, this is how I feel.
Money on it.
Tryna count a
Money
meal,
on
tryna
it.
count a
Get
meal.
that money on it.
Hey.
Dollar bill.
Get your money on it.
Whip with a grill, wrist gotta chill.
Get money on it.
Dollar bill, this is how I
Get
feel.
money on it.
Tryna
Get
count a
that
meal,
money on it.
tryna count a
Get
meal.
that money on it.
Dollar bill, yo.
Get that money on it.
Dollar bill, yo.
I say cash rules everything around me. Cream. Pulled up in that Beamer. Lean.
Whoa.
Veronica say you rapping.
Thank you, baby.
Jiggy Jada, y'all can tell the truth. She rapping the capping. True. Shout out to Blur. I'm a whole nother
Off
vibe.
that Jiggy Baby EP. Stop playing with her. Agent Blur will be live tonight in Snug Harbor with the collective. I already know the ism.
It's Jiggy Hour.
Salute the team, baby.
She's standing up for her track.
Level up, double up, step it up. Pull up in a hood, just flexing, yeah. Double cup, going up a Tesla. Name whole weight, niggas can't measure. I been lit for these niggas, bit the mic up. Only guy make these niggas wanna fight her. Type to take a nigga wife one nighter. While a baby father home changing diapers. She trifling, we trifling. You don't like me cause the way I pull bitches. I don't like y'all cause y'all stay bullshitting. Rather scissors quick before I start to pull dick in these niggas. More women than women, born women. I ain't here to be politically correct. But fuck that, y'all gon' give me my respect. Initiate pussy after giving me a nigga from the block. I'm a whole fucking vibe. Trip to the toes, got your O on my line. Bar with the bros, niggas don't cross the lines. On your back on the fan, they gon' blow you out your spine. Hey. Make them dance, make them roll, make them whine. Hey. Shorty wanna cup, but I don't got the time to be fucking with a tree. She even know she a dime.
Yeah, like her on a leash. I'm a whole nother vibe.
Hey, I don't care what they say, I just do me. That's the shit that got your sis in a 2-piece. I'm about to grab a tree, do a movie. Bullet like 2-3, we gon' get groovy. I'm a vibe, bitch, I'm lit. Call the guys at the strip. Got Tiana's on my body like designs and them fit. Looking for me, I ain't really hard to find in the mix. On the block, shooting shit, about to climb in your bitch. I get a rap, treat mommy like a robot. Switch around, switch sides when she move it. All of that, that's the reason she ain't sitting on my shoulder now.
Get that new Jiggy Jada. Streaming on all platforms. Hey. Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube, MMOB.
Jiggy Baby EP. All platforms. Happy birthday, Agent Blur. On the beat. Snug Harbor tonight.
Hey, I'm a whole nother vibe.
Pull up.
Pull up. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Every day. Can't say pop without the smoke. They wonder why I keep saying that shit.
They ain't ready for
That was
Jiggy
my only
Jada.
competition. I don't really see nobody
My
else.
music's
So
different.
when I look in the mirror, I just start to.
I don't hop in the
Shit.
bag with
Play
everybody
bare
else.
necessities.
R.I.P. to my nigga, you heard?
Agent Blood. You know, we just might be performing this together tonight, Agent Blood. I just might pull up. I just might pull up. Feel me? Tonight in Snug Harbor, yours truly, Agent Blood. We here in the stage. Let's go. Huh? Boss Caliente.
Y'all don't know no artists like this. Share this live right now if you're not a hater. If you're not a hater,
Okay.
and you into the artistry,
the
the pen game, flame, share this
Ah.
live.
Ah.
You can feel the hate
When they emo, come on, Blood.
She get it from my mother, yo.
Shout out Agent Blood on the beat.
I'm trying to play the game without a cheat code.
Oh, come on.
Rampage, people
Talking beast mode.
On the beaches with the stitches and the Lilo. Bottle of Sabino getting twisted with my people.
Bare necessities.
Oh yeah, I'll sing too. That's me. No worry, no trouble, no fret, no fret.
Bare necessities.
I got you here right next to me. We are in the set.
I'm so lucky, so lucky, so lucky.
Feel so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. Boom, boom, shots, skin out, she won't fuck. I'm so blessed, who can touch me. Roll my slip, got my pick, now I'm lit. I just trip on a fish. Hey, look so crisp, diamonds flick like a red. You gotta get out your feelings and shit. Hakuna Matata, I am a, yes, I'm a problem. Yes, I'm an icon. Peace to my rivals, you'll see when I'm on. Real that thing, had to strap up on the bitch. Get mashed up, make a back up on the tip. Bad man, where you come from? G.I. Jane, bring war to your front door. Working on this legacy for my unborn. Oh! The simple bare necessity. No worry, no trouble. Who that fret? No fret.
Bare necessities.
I got you here right next to me. Don't worry up, look up. Who that? Who that? Bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. No worry, no trouble, no fret. No fret.
Bare necessities.
I got you here right next to me. We up, look up. Who that? Who that?
Hey.
Stop playing with us.
Yo, I wish you could play the track with you and Brody. They really don't know. Can you play that track?
Can't find Sunsets and Hennessy.
Not Sunsets and Hennessy. Danger.
I don't got that either.
Danger on SoundCloud.
Is it?
That would, yeah, but that would be on
another.
Yeah. But don't bump it, grind. He in jail anyway.
I don't know. I mean,
yo, look, I should have just been playing the music. You keeping their attention. They want to hear. They want to hear the Jiggy Jada soundtrack.
Boom. Shout out to Squeegee-O. Off that 7 Shades of Love EP. They better stop playing with it. We make music.
Shout out to Dean Chesson.
We love you, Squeege. Come on now. Yeah.
Can't you see
I rap and I sing, you know.
So show you the vibe.
We do different things.
You know the vibe.
We a vibe.
Yeah.
Goddamn right on my mind. Nah. Let me see you bust some wine. Honey drip on she thighs. And she ain't trying to give me time. Vibe reader, yeah. I can really catch a vibe, yeah. Mind reader, I need it, yeah. I can see me in your mind. Can't you see we a vibe? We a vibe.
Yeah. We a vibe.
Talk to him, Squeeze. Let's go.
Mine is the message. The mind in session is by divine intervention. Love is the key,
So don't be blind by the session. Come on.
Your heart is the bullet, so let your brain be the weapon.
And shoot from my field.
Without two, there's
I know my pro rapping.
It's so clutch. Our minds have full
Hey,
play.
Gavin.
The vibe be so blood.
Come on, Squeeze.
To the real me, straight to the core.
Stick to my mental till you feel you couldn't find anymore.
On the real kid, the links written. Grew up a wetting with blue bows and pink ribbons. While I nibble on
We
your
a vibe
pink
featuring
kitten.
Squeegee-O, 7 Shades of Love on all platforms. Produced by Agent Blur. Let's go.
If beauty was a sight to behold, I be blind watching light as you glow. Love, I wanna feel this vibe to be old, baby. I die by your side as long as we can stay combined by the
We a
soul.
vibe. No. Goddamn right on my mind. Nah. Let me see you bust some wine. I got another one. I mean, this was a shot in the dark. Me and Agent Blood, we had some fun. Single I dropped earlier this shit. Body count. You already know the isms.
I ain't stressing no bitch for a body count. Jiggy baby, give me lit, I bring the thotties out. She get the twerking on me, I lay her body down. I put her hurt in.
Shout out to Brody James and my Aunt Ruth.
Where the haters
Vibes.
at?
We can't find sunsets and
That's your
Hennessy
girl when she mine when you not around.
somewhere.
I'm a nasty bitch. I love to fuck a lot.
Somewhere
I'm
in the
nastiest. Love sucking twat. Call that a leg, but she bustin' shots. Think you the only one coming? No, the fuck you not. I put it in the face. What she gon' do with it? She try to play coy like she don't usually. I strap it down. She know how I'm to do with it. Give her that dick like that shit glued to me, Well, that's your bitch, well, that's my bitch too. She taking big strap, she sucking clit too. She got that fruit juice, her tongue a low blue. Her melon's double size, we gon' be fruitful. But we can't multiply, but I can woo you. She want me growling in the air like the wool do. I'm from the other side, baby, where the wool blow. And it's fuck the other side, I ain't neutral. I'm from the other side, where the wool blow. Fuck the other side, I ain't neutral, hold up. I ain't stressing no bitch for a body count. Jiggy baby, give me lit, I bring the thotties out. She got the twerking on me, I lay her body down. I put her hurting on me. Top me up, where the haters at? Shh, not a sound. Yeah, where the haters at? Shh, not a sound.
Jiggy Jada, Jiggy Baby on platforms. You put your thing down. Is you with me? Is you with me?
I'm with you.
Yo, shout out to everybody that was tuning in from all over the world. Listening to us, making us the #1 show on the station. We love you, we salute you, we appreciate you for making Uncut Jewels a real thing there in the world, in the
#1
Twitter sphere.
#1 station radio show.
For those who didn't know, we're #1 at the station. The stats don't lie.
Uncut Jewels.
Numbers don't lie, people. So somebody out there in the world is loving what we produce in their of Uncut Jewels.
And if you're looking for product placement or promo, email us uncutjewelsmedia@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at Uncut Jewels Podcast. My personal original street doctor, Jiggy Jada, Jiggy Baby on Instagram. We talk back. DM us, email us. If you got music to our fans that's overseas, send us your music. We will play your music. We want to hear from y'all. To our streamers on YouTube, thank you for streaming in. We want to hear from you guys too. We are just regular, raw, natural people.
We don't play no games. We keep it uncut.
Yes, that's all we do. So what we getting into? You played like 7 tracks.
Right, I was just going off real quick.
Yeah, you played like 7 tracks. And she ain't even called back, the anonymous caller.
But we love you, anonymous caller. I don't know what the situation was. We just couldn't hear you. It was a little choppy. If you're still watching, you should call back. Because I think that she was calling pertaining to the topic of relationships. She wanted to get something off her chest. Shout out to everybody that was on my Jiggy Jada page, chiming in on the live. We love you. We salute you. When we went through our technical difficulties, y'all held us down. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy because usually my live don't be drinking. I don't even go live. My live was drinking today.
Because you was talking that truth. That's why you broke the internet.
That shit was crazy.
You was talking that real raw.
Because I'm tired of the bullshit.
That they be afraid of.
I'm tired of the bullshit. Oh, I got some shares too. All right, shout out to Suplex and WO News. My man Pierre, Quay, all the way in VA, shared the video. You know what I'm saying?
we gonna wrap this up early so you could pull up at a nice time over there. We can do that.
We can do that, but I gotta change.
Here she go.
I got plans and you knew it. I gotta go.
Here she go. Now you gotta go change. And
I was already supposed to go do that. I gotta go change. I gotta get right. I gotta hit him up and see what's up.
You got a lot to do.
I do. I gotta go get ready. This wasn't the outfit for the day.
All right. So how long is it gonna take you to get ready?
We can talk about this off the air.
All right. Well, pull a plug.
All right. So we out. All right. We out, people.
Peace and blessings to everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Uncut Jewels. If you haven't got my book, go to Amazon, Dr. Jacqueline Wilson. Purchase Noon Jewels. It's for sale right now. Stream all Jiggy Jada's music on all platforms. 7 Shades of Love.
The Jiggy Baby EP.
Jiggy Baby EP.
You know what I'm saying? And we got the Cosmic Comics coming
Purple
soon.
Heart.
Purple Heart is an original. Only you can hear that on Dat Piff.
Dat Piff. Stream in on Dat Piff.
Got a few singles.
If you want that real Jiggy Jada crack, go to Purple Heart. Dat Piff, or go to SoundCloud.
That's a fact.
This is before the vintage Jiggy Jada. You got some tracks on there, yo. That SoundCloud, our SoundCloud was crazy.
Yeah, I know. We got some features too.
And those freestyles is bananas.
They ain't ready for that, man.
Yeah, they ain't ready.
They like the twerkers now. They like they female rappers with their ass out. And I never was the type. Yeah. So see y'all next Friday. We getting the hell up out of here early. We got some things to do. Shout out to everybody that chimed in. We love you for it. Be back next Friday at 5. Now y'all want to come in, but we got to go. It's hot outside. You know what I'm saying? We got to go where we got to go.
Yeah, we got to do it. She said your mother be sweating you.
I be sweating her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
As she should, as we should. Number one fans up here. We for real with this.
Yeah, we fans of each other.
Yeah.
We got to feed each other's energy because it's not too many that's going to do that. You got to keep it going. No giving up. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe during this weekend. Stay cool out of this heat and be careful, especially if you're in Staten Island, because the virus is here.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm supposed to be at Martha's Vineyard tomorrow. So peace and blessings, everyone.
You gotta be safe in Martha's Vineyard. Stepping on grapes with them people.
Right, stepping on grapes.
Walking on, making wine like you walking on water like Jesus. You better be careful.
I'm gonna be careful. Well, goddamn.